Hi, it's Kathleen from Bailey Academy, mama of 5, homeschooling 3 of them ages 9, 12, and 16. Today I just have a little video that I created called You Know You're a Book-Loving Homeschooler When or If. You can see me looking down the video just because I'm looking at my notes. So, you know you're a book-loving homeschooler if you scan the bookshelves in the back of other homeschool YouTuber videos. For example, Whimsical Family Life, The Homeschool Convert, and Calm the Chaos, you guys especially, every time I watch your videos, I'm scanning the back to see what cool books you have on the bookshelf, as well as listening to your videos. There's a few others as well, but those are the ones that are always talking in front of books. So if you're like me and you scan the bookshelves of people, or even like if I see a video or photo of anything, or I go to someone's house even, I have to look at their books. But if I see a video or a picture or a TV show and there's bookshelves in the background, I have to see what books they have. But especially for homeschool YouTubers, because then I know you're going to have homeschooling type books or interesting books that would be good for homeschooling. You know you're a book-loving homeschooler if you have a notebook where you write down recommendations from YouTube or blogs. So if you, like me, have a notebook that you write down ideas every time you see a recommendation, or even a non-recommendation, but something that sounds like would be good for you, you have a specific notebook. In fact, I have two, one for upstairs, one for downstairs, where I write down websites or books that I want to check out and see if they're good for our family. That works too. All right, you know you're a book-loving homeschooler if you'd rather read than do most anything else. Just in general, I would, other than watching and planning and doing homeschooling things, which I love, and obviously I take care of my family and stuff like that, but when I have free time, I'd rather read or do something that makes me a better homeschooler than anything else. I love reading. Always have. You know you're a book-loving homeschooler if going to a bookstore has you giddy, specifically for homeschool type books. So when I go to a bookstore, sure, I look for books for myself too, but I look for books for my homeschool first, whether that be like if it's a used bookstore, I look for like curriculum or workbooks that haven't been used. That's always good. But also I look for children's nonfiction or children's fiction that's good for read alouds. But I'd rather get those than any new books for myself. I have bookshelves of books for myself. Well, I have bookshelves of books for homeschooling too, but that's besides the point. I just love having new books and not having to rely on the library all the time. We can use book for as long as we want, when we want it, and just have it on the shelf ready. And I wish I had more rooms full of bookshelves ready for more books. You know you're a book-loving homeschooler if you can't drive or walk past a little free library without stopping, or you own one. I don't own one yet, but I intend to own one. I get lots of books for review from publishers, and I have for more than 10 years, and so when I'm done with them, I like to pass them on. So I would like to have my own little free library so that I can pass them on. Just in case anyone watching this doesn't know what a little free library is, I'm not sure if they're everywhere. It's one of those little like things at the side of the road that you can put your used books in it and you can take some out. It's all completely free. You just put a book, you don't have to put a book in to take one out, but like you can put your books in or you can take a couple out. Hence the name Little Free Library. So if you can't drive or walk past one without stopping to see if there's books in it, especially homeschool related books, then that is me. That's me. You know you're a book-loving homeschooler if you want homeschool curriculum or books for your birthday. I hope I'm not the only one that can say this. Sorry, that's the dog. So if this is you too, please let me know in the comments. But for my birthday, which is coming up end of next month, I am going to be spending money. My husband said I can go to 4 bookstores and spend a certain amount that we agreed on at each bookstore, and so that I can get any books I want. He won't complain about having to sit and wait for me because I don't drive. So if you want homeschool curriculum and books for your birthday, you're a book-loving homeschooler. All right, I have 2 more. You know you're a book-loving homeschooler if you use books every day in your school. So if you use literature-based curriculum, or you just go to library and read books in your homeschool, you do read alouds every day. If you use books at all, but every day in your homeschool, that's you. And you might be a book-loving homeschooler if you enjoy read alouds as much as the kids. Sure, my voice gets tired and I might get sick of reading aloud, but I enjoy listening to read alouds. Even though I'm a nonfiction book lover, I do love children's fiction. I just never have time to read it on my own, so when I'm reading it out loud to the kids, or helping my younger one do her book study by helping her read aloud so she doesn't have to read the whole book, I enjoy reading the stories as much as, if not sometimes more than, the kids. If you have an idea for another one that I didn't mention, please leave it below in the comments. You know you're a book-loving homeschooler if... fill in the blank. Thank you for watching this short little video, and I hope it was amusing. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can see more content if you enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Bye.